What's going on, guys? This is the recap of Monday's stream. By far, it was one of my best trading performances. I really was on the top of my trading game, I would want to say, kind of seeing the markets very, very well. We took one trade on ES, and in this live stream, I kind of go over a little bit of how I mainly focus on keeping mindful while trading and what I kind of do while I'm in my live trading sessions as well. And I talk about a tactic that I just applied that is drastically helping my trading this week so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the recaps. And if you were interested in tuning into the stream, I want to say they happen every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 8:30 Central Time, which is 9:30 Eastern Time. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the recap. And also one more thing too, if you see some calculator on there called Contractify, that's my personal build calculator. If you want the link to gain access to the calculator, it will be below in the description below. And yeah, now let's go ahead and hop into the stream.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much today. I mean, besides like potentially NQ if it breaks out here and gold, I ain't really seeing much. But you gotta keep in mind though, bro, that's only NFP, my boy. Nah, that's news right there. I think honestly, probably get out before it even gets that low. Like, if we catch an entry at 75, if it does break lower, the retest of 77 would be cool on the sells. And then, like, me, honestly, bro, I'm taking it for like 7 points, bro. So, right there, like 70. Yeah, I'm assuming my stop loss is going to be very short. So, that might be like 2 points, 3 points. But, yeah, I'm looking at like, take it down there, hopefully. Honestly, this may look like, yeah, that 70 level might be the perfect. Because if you go on the hourly, bro, this look like if it comes down a little further to this, like, we got a strong level at 74. Man, I don't know. I might not even look for sales today. Because look at it on the hourly. You see gold. Yeah, you got a slight little level at, honestly, I think it's a quite strong one. You got one at like 72, so like 2 points, like right before where I would need to get out.
You said you like boxing, bro, or just UFC?
I really like just UFC. That's crazy. I saw something on my shorts. It was just like talking about how the game of boxing is like so slow paced now. Like back in the days, they used to get points for like whoever hit the most, right? Or whoever threw the most punches. So they made it like fast paced. And it wasn't like, blind throwing either, because if I hit you 3 times and I can evade you 3 times and I'm up potentially 6, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we was talking about how like back in the days it was really fast paced, and like now it's just,
Is it 304 next one?
Nah, 304 is gonna be great. I ain't gonna lie to you. So,
Yeah,
on 304 they got Leon Edwards. I don't know if you ever heard of him. But you should have seen, did you watch 303?
Yeah, I did.
But that shit was fire, I ain't gonna lie to you. 304 ain't to win though, cause the fights in between ain't all that, honestly.
Yeah, they got like the fight nights. I saw.
Yeah, them Jones kind of weird.
304 is end of this month, July 27th.
Yeah, that's gonna be lit. So Tom is the interim champion of that division, which means he's like a placeholder champion, because the real champion is John Jones. You know John Jones, right? Bro, John Jones got injured a year ago, and then like it's been I think 4 years since John Jones has fought. So he's holding the title too. His last fight was a title match. So like he's literally destroying the heavyweight like division, because it's John Jones, bro. If it was a regular person, hell nah, they not doing that. They getting that shit relinquished. But he got hurt. He was supposed to fight another great heavyweight. His name is Stipe, but he got hurt during training, and that shit put it off like an extra year. And he's just sitting there holding the title, and like he could have fought so many times but just didn't. And a lot of people say he's ducking Tom Aspinall. So the dude was gonna fight July 27th. He's ducking him because Tom is young, and I ain't gonna lie, if he fought John, you'd give him a little run for his money. So like John trying to retire with a perfect record type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole controversy going on with heavyweight, but that's still gonna be a good fight. I don't know about the Bobby Green one. I don't know too much about that. But the Leon Edwards, Bilal Muhammad, that might be alright. All I know is the last one, 303. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, the fight, the Diego Lopez versus like Dan Ige, like the second fight before the main one. Bro, that man came in off a 4-hour notice. Imagine you just chilling at home. Ain't doing nothing, bro. You just eating potato chips. And then you like, hey, you want to fight tonight? And you're like,
That's reality.
that's exactly what, yeah, straight. Of course he was ready and shit like that, right? He was already training for his fight, like, I think in 304. But it was like, bro, you know what? Why not? And this crazy thing, even though he lost, bro, he gained so much respect, bro. 305, Izzy gonna be back. That's gonna be good. Yeah, Izzy gonna be back. It's crazy. He only lost 3 times in the UFC. I don't know why people like hate him so much, bro. Yep. Back into the range. Honestly, I do like the sales though.
We'll go.
Thank you.
Boy, over there busting something down, huh?
Nah, bro, not this time. Not this time.
Every bottom of the bowl, I'm like, he trying to get every last
Every last crumb, bro. I need it. Nah, bro. I'm right now. I'm just kind of writing out what I'm seeing from the markets right now. I'm not too confident in this trade solely because my factors is line up, but I still do think it's gonna buy.
You know, like under the VWAP.
Yeah, right now for me it's under VWAP, and then like I have. Let me see. I have breakouts, but let me see what I have on 5. I have a fib, but that's just gonna be a lot lower. This week I wanted to stick to 3 things. Let's see. Keep in mind the 15-minute candle just open too. Bro, I say if you're confident in taking it, then take it, bro. If you're confident. I ain't gonna lie though. If you had an entry, you might have just missed it, boy. God damn. That shit felt that well, it ain't completely, but it hit directly on that level on the 5, and now it's rejecting.
I was switched to the 15 to look, it came right back. It hit back on precision,
boy. Yeah, I agree, bro. On my part too, last week, I think there was like 3 setups that I was like too conservative on because I was able to like watch it back. I was just like, yeah, pretty much everything lining up. I just was not confident in it. You know what I'm saying? If you could find a reason why you're not confident is valid, and I agree with it. But like, if the reason is just like out of fear of losing, bro, you might as well just pop the trade.
Yeah, might as well just take that shit like completely.
I think though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think depending on next 15 close, you may even get a better entry. Cause now if it comes back, it might, right? 60%.
Yeah,
exactly, and then it'll be tapping that same 15 level. So that might be like an even better entry, honestly, if we do get it.
Yo, the one thing that I don't fully understand about the VWAP, bro, not that I don't understand it, but I don't understand kind of what I'm trying to say. So with the VWAP, how a lot of people use it, they only buy if it's above, they only sell if it's below. My thing is, when it comes to market structure, you know, how everybody knows you want to buy low, sell high. If prices in the uptrend and it pulls back, it's going to be below the VWAP, but that gives you the best entry to ride it back up to the highs. You get what I'm saying?
I think the only reason why VWAPs is going to be an issue is if you're trading counter trend. Like, that's the only way it's going to go against you. Because, like, if you look at it now, right? Price has been, let's just look at it from Friday. Price has been trending down, so of course it's going to be below VWAP. Now, when we looking for the reversal, if you look at it on like a higher time frame and stuff like that, you see that, okay, cool, this may have just been a small pullback and now it's going back up. I think it becomes a problem when like you only rely on VWAP to like be the only confluence. Cause like how
it's below the VWAP on the pullback. You know what I'm saying?
And this is also like I got mine like on sessions. So like for now, like for example, the whole session maybe like from Asian Sunday, and then like London, of course it's been trending down. But if you like zoom out on the overall, and this is what I think like people use like EMAs and stuff like that, like the 9s or the really like single digit ones to see like the overall trend. Like the overall trend is upwards. So like here's the thing, if we get like, this is where it would be a little risky, but I'll be confident in taking a trade right here. If we like close kind of full candle-ish, come back down, get a wick fill, hit that same 15-minute level, that's giving me like 3 extra confluences. we're below VWAP, so I'm just gonna take the chance. I might lower the risk, but I'll still like probably take the trade most likely. So I'm not like, that's the thing. I think it becomes a problem when they only like, like using one thing to dictate everything and not using all 5 of your senses and shit. It's like you only use sight, but you don't use smell, hear, and taste, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that, man. Sometimes it could be like disadvantage, but when that shit in your favor, oh yeah, it's beautiful, bro. Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely
got a full candle right now. Close like this, so real small.
Yeah. So once this closed, bro, I'm gonna place an order at 83.9, and then I think I'm gonna go lower risk though, and my stop loss may be at like, let's see, 380. I see what you're saying, yeah. Because that's what I was originally thinking too. If we come below this 15, it's a little like, kind of like back into the range, Yeah, this may be the top right here. So this is where I may get a little cautious. I really don't want it to close below that wick right there at like 8:15. And then time wise, or 7:15 your time at 385.
I didn't like the actions prior to it. For me, just clearly rejected off VWAP, and then on top of that, it didn't close exactly how I kind of wanted it to. So I'm gonna just have to make my peace with missing out on this trade. Boy, they went hell of a market. Did you risk a full percentage or what?
I think if this 15-minute close like this, I think it may have been a false breakout. Oh Lord, so this shit happened on NQ and gold. Yeah, that is kind of, it is very ugly. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see though. I don't even know if I want to take a buy, because if NQ ends up selling, ES gonna sell. Damn, but my handwriting ugly as hell. So I don't really see anything on now, but like it's really not enough for me to just, 624 swap, and then it has a level like right below. So that's the only trade that kind of makes sense for me right now. If it off it heavily, if it comes back down, this is what I would kind of be interested in too. Yep, 3-point stop, 9-point take profit. All right, let me see how many contracts would I need. Nah, I'm just trying to look at some things. Look like we coming down now though.
EQ hasn't moved at all. I didn't look back to different pairs.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, none at all. EQ hasn't moved at all. Gold trying to finally make a little push up.
Yeah, I got a direct entry like directly on that wick, so like 25.75. I'm about to place a limit right there when it gets close, and then
First trade of the week, brother feeling a little anxious. It always be like that though. This is a solid rejection off the 5. And here is where I move my stops directly underneath it, because I'm not going to see that happen. Actually, I won't move it. I won't move it directly underneath that. I'll move it under the key level for now, so I won't lose a full 150 and lose 120. But I need, if this 5-minute close like this, yeah, you're going under that wick for sure. Bro, I be talking to myself like, this shit is crazy. It's gotten to the point, bro, where I don't even be like embarrassed about it no more, bro. I just be chatting. Back on the 1 minute. Right now, I just have it below the low of the last 5 minutes. I tried this Sunday. I was just bored at work essentially, so I kind of written out like a weekly trading plan. So kind of like looking exactly what I'm looking for. So I did like what I'm going to be looking for each setup this week, where I'm going to be placing exactly my take profits, and then the exact reasons why I would close it. And like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel a lot more peaceful than I usually do. Remember like a while ago, we like was kind of struggling with like finding out if a good decision was a good decision, excluding the outcome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of doing this now to kind of deal with that, but I feel like a lot more at peace, I would say, with whatever the outcome may be, because like I know I'm like kind of making good decisions, I would say. So I say all that to say this, bro, whenever you get a chance, bro, try to try and like write out whatever you may look whatever trades you're looking to take this week, like before, like on Sunday or something like that. For the stream, real quick, guys, it's like, see how it's coming down? I have a fair close condition where it says if price rejects entry zone, I got a clear, like I know you guys can't really, it's very hard to see. I'll bring it over here. So like I have a clear area where it says if price rejects entry zone and then but comes back and breaks structure with a little diagram of what it looks like right here. Set it up this way. If price kind of breaks structure and then comes back to entry, right? And I have a clear diaphragm of what I'm looking at. It's a closing conditions. So you can see the market right now is looking like it's gonna do. So that's a closing condition if it breaks below the level that I have my stop loss. That's the reason for me to close right there. And that's what I was kind of talking about earlier about just simply like writing out what your plan is for the week. It's been really helpful. I mean, this is the first week day of the week. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out. But like I have reasons to close, so if I close under these conditions, it hits my stop loss under these conditions, I'm not too hurt because these are the reasons that I wanted to close previously before I even like took my next trade. So that's something that I'm going to start doing a lot more, especially just the closing conditions mainly, because I already had like conditions for entry. So like I had reasons why I would want to enter a trade, right? Damn, it's very hard to kind of position this, but I had reasons for why I wanted to enter a trade already. I had exactly where I know where I'm placing my take profit, where you can see it's vividly right at that level where my take profit is. I've already planned all this out before even taking my next trade, including my closing conditions as well too. So another thing that I'm doing as well is I'm also taking notes of everything that's going on during the session. So I'm journaling everything possible from the screenshots of the trade, what I'm thinking about each setup, and the reasons why I may not take a setup. For example, the reason why I wouldn't take certain setups, and then the reasons why I do, right? So now I write down 4 main reasons for me to take this setup, and then the main thing as well on top of that too, I'm writing down what's kind of going on in the current moment. So prices came back down to entry. I'm going to write that out and take it from there. Yeah, nah, bro, journaling, I ain't gonna lie to you, I used to think it was fluff, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I see why a lot of traders heavily talk about it, bro. It's like it allows you to kind of see in your own mind and shit. Bro, I done negotiated and got 2 weekdays off, bro. Oh man, you know that's love, bro. So I got like Tuesday and Thursday off, so like I could just like fully lock in.
For this week or like every week?
I'm trying to make it an every week thing, bro. I know they be so confused when they come to my schedule. They're like, bro, so you want to work closing shift and you don't want weekends? And it's like, yeah. They be like, shit, I ain't complaining. Go ahead. They be like, bro, what? I just be like, I got my reasonings, and it works perfect for me. I can't do shit on the weekends, but I be depressed. I be sitting there. But I remember the weekends I was off, bro. I was sitting there, just like sitting by the desk, just like looking at my screen, just like, damn. So what do I do now? Yeah, I just went ahead and closed my position for ES just now.
Right.
Yeah, it gave a rejection off of it, and then it just came back and retest the same. Well, not even retest the same level. That would have been cool, but it came back and like potentially made a new low for a quick second. Wait, you said we got news tomorrow?
Yeah, news tomorrow at 9 my time.
Ooh, wow.
Back in the charge.
It looked like it, right? Ain't that some shit? Yeah, guys, so, yeah, nice little sweep here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I got tricked out of my spot. Who really knows? I did have reason to close earlier, though. I had a fair reason to close. Just something I was looking at. I was looking at just the rejection of the zone, the retest of the rejection. I didn't really kind of like. You get that right there, all good. You know, it may reject here, it may still hold at this level and go up there. It's okay, no problem. Small loss for the day. We'll just come back at it again tomorrow. And yeah, guys,